Hey guys, what's going on? Joshua Elder here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to help you understand why you're struggling to get traffic. I did a little survey about 3 days ago and I asked people here on the channel, approximately 134 people voted, and I asked them, why do you struggle? Why do you feel that you struggle to get traffic? And most people said that they're overwhelmed with what strategy to go with. 51% of people, over half of people that voted, said I'm overwhelmed on what strategy to go with. So they're not even generating traffic, but they're still over-analyzing which strategy to go with. Do I do YouTube? Do I do Facebook? Do I do SEO? Do I do paid marketing? Do I do free marketing? Do I post in forums? Do I post in Facebook groups? And so I want to address that today. The second answer was I have trouble being consistent. So there's a lot of you guys that are maybe driving traffic, but you're not getting consistent traffic, you're not getting consistent leads or consistent sales. So I want to address those people in this video too as well. So with that being said, we'll dive into this. If you are somebody that's new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe by clicking that red subscribe button and tick that bell icon to be notified of all future videos that we upload when we upload them. We talk about just anything that relates to building your business online. We really focus on affiliate marketing. But really, this channel is a culmination of content that's going to help you move the needle forward financially and really overall help you build a life and business full of freedom, passion, and fulfillment, really build a business that you truly enjoy. So let's go ahead and let's address this. Majority of people said I'm overwhelmed with what strategy to go with. Here's the idea, you guys. You got to pick a strategy and you've got to stick with it. Don't overanalyze whether it's the wrong strategy or the right strategy. Stop jumping on webinars where the guru's talking about this new secret traffic source. Get it out of your email inbox. Stop getting overwhelmed by all the noise out there. That's part of the problem. Is you're listening to way too many people. You're listening to me. You're listening to probably a bunch of other YouTubers. It's almost like you got to delete all of us from your list, and maybe just pick one. Hey, and it doesn't have to be me, but pick one person that implements one traffic strategy daily. And that's what I do. That's what I've done for the past 5 years. Is all I've done every single day is YouTube. That's been my bread and butter. That's where my focus has gone. And when you focus on one traffic strategy long enough, you become an expert, right? That's why you have people that are specialists in their field. And you have people that are generalists. Like you go to a general doctor, they're not going to get paid near as much as a brain surgeon. So what you're trying to do is be the generalist by trying to learn Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and SEO this and paid traffic that and doing banner ads and doing all these different things, blog commenting, Facebook groups, learning these secret softwares that are done for you that help you get traffic. It's mad. The industry is mad right now, and you got to simplify things, right? Success is in simplifying and specializing. So you need to pick one traffic strategy. That's all there is to it. There's not a whole lot, other things that I can say other than you need to pick one thing. You need to stop overanalyzing it. You need to just take action daily. You can't get emotionally attached to the outcome. I remember when I started, doing videos, and at first I was like, oh my gosh, what if this video doesn't produce results? What if people don't watch me? What if people won't listen to me? What if I don't get leads? This is going to be just time completely wasted. And you cannot be treating your business like that. You can't have that mindset, because what I realized is I kept pushing myself forward because I had the right people around me. I finally developed the right mindset. And I realized that what I learned today, what I do today, is going to help me move the needle tomorrow. So when I started shooting videos, my first 20 to 30 videos sucked. And of course, YouTube was a strategy that I picked. But I was able to go back and look at that data and see what I did wrong so I could correct that and start putting out videos the right way. And I started doing that. And then I had this formula down. But I would have never had that formula down if I did maybe 5 or 10 videos and I'm like, screw this doesn't work. I'm going to go and I'm going to do, Instagram now. And that's what most people do, is they they quit before they start, or they start and quit way too early. And sometimes you just got to burn the bridges, or you must burn the bridges and just say, this is a traffic strategy that I'm doing. I'm going to make it work, because all these traffic strategies out there, they do work. They do work, and they will work if you work. So it's not a matter of, does this strategy work or not? It's a matter of, are you going to make it work? So give it at least 6 months, give it a year, and put your heart and soul into learning how to generate traffic with one single specific platform. Whether it's email marketing, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, that does not matter. The reason why I talk about YouTube marketing is because that's what I've done for the past 5 years full time. That's what I know, and that's what I can teach. But it doesn't mean that you guys need to be doing that. What it means, though, is, I could have picked email marketing, I could have picked Facebook marketing, and I could have been so successful with that if those strategies happen to be the strategies that I picked and really decided to go deep with. So everybody's road's different. You have to determine which road, which path you want to take. And I would all look at them. They're all equally difficult. There might be one that's a little bit easier than the other, but you have to learn. If you don't want to be on video, you have to learn how to write, because copywriting is a huge part of having success with generating traffic. You got to learn how to write good ads with Facebook. You have to learn how to write good, ads with email. You have to learn how to write subject lines that are going to get opened. So you can't avoid what needs to be learned. And it's okay if you suck at first. You're going to get better. Just like we totally forget when we were younger. Like, think about when you first rode a bike, you probably absolutely sucked. When you first tried to write the letter A, you probably absolutely sucked. But you kept doing it. You were around people that also sucked at that kind of stuff. And so you probably felt more comfortable. But since there's not a lot of people trying to do video and you're doing video, all those people that aren't doing video, they're going to judge you. But the thing is, the people that judge are the people that have never done it before and don't have the guts to do it. But now you have the guts to go out there and do it. So you should feel some comfort and some power in that. And when you get around other entrepreneurs that think like you do, that are doing video like you're doing, if you decide to do video, then you're going to feel more comfortable in your mistakes, and you're going to continue to move forward. So the answer here, the reason why you're overwhelmed is because you're just overanalyzing everything. You're following way too many people. Focus on one traffic strategy, go super deep with it, and commit fully to it. Don't say, if this doesn't work in 2 weeks or 2 months. I would put at least 6 months to a year time limit, because there's a very good chance in 3 to 4 months, if you're taking consistent action, or probably even earlier because you're fully committing, you're going to start to see results from that traffic strategy. And then second, being consistent, you've got to enjoy what you do. You've got to fall in love with the process. And to fall in love with the process, you've got to commit to the process. You have to have a big enough why as to why you're doing this. So really ask yourself the question, why am I doing this? And if you're just doing this for the money, there's going to be people out there that are doing it for the impact and for helping people. And they're going to keep going when the money doesn't show up, because it's not about the money. When the money doesn't show up for you and you're all about the money, then you're going to quit. So what's interesting is the people that have success are in this for the right reasons. And liking money is okay. And maybe money's enough motivation for you to keep going and keep moving. But for the most part, you've got to be super inspired about what you do. You got to love what you do. And if you don't love what you do, you got to do it enough to the point where you fall in love with it. So one of my mentors said you got to do the thing to get the energy to do the thing. So you got to have some sort of willpower to just take action. And through that action, you're going to get those endorphin hits. You're going to feel good about the content that you're putting up. You're going to feel good that you're even putting up content. And that's going to build confidence, even if the content sucks. And then it's just going to feed itself. You continue to put up more content, you're going to get more confidence, and then eventually you're going to start producing results, because you're focusing on impact of other people and you're focusing on growth of yourself. That's what creates consistency, and it really starts with why. Why are you doing this? And if you're trying to figure out why you're doing this, well, take action in the meantime. I've learned to be somewhat robotic in what I do, the actions that I take, because sometimes when you're thinking about your purpose on earth, so much, you're just over analyzing everything. You never really get things done. But if you take massive action in just a direction, at least you've created a habit. And if it's the wrong direction, you can just simply course correct in the right direction. And you've already developed that habit. So now you're finally going to be doing things the right way. So don't worry about whether something's right or wrong or good or bad at first. Just go out there and take action, take massive action in some direction, create the consistency, create the good habits. And eventually, I promise you, eventually you'll be led in the right direction. When I first got started, I didn't pick the right niche. When I first got started, I didn't pick the right, I didn't commit to one traffic strategy. I did a million different things. When I first got started, I failed at a bunch of different things. But those failures only led to success. And I would have never had success unless I experienced those failures. So hope you got value from this video. If you did, please let me know. If you have questions, please, I would love to serve you guys as much as I can. Leave those questions below. Like this video, subscribe, and tick the bell icon if you haven't already. And if you want to learn how to build a affiliate marketing business from complete scratch, check out the resources section for more further information. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.